this is a fire hazard.
We have some discoloration of the prong in there and some melting of this plastic. And on this end here, you can see the same. So what ends up causing that is
charring on your electrical cable.
you get some arcing between the two different contacts, and that arcing causes heat.
And is low power ever an issue that would cause that? I'm Tom.
And I'm Cheri.
And we're EnjoyTheJourney.Life. This is an issue I've been having for a while, and I've noticed on social media that you guys are having the same issue too, and that is charring on your electrical cable. I've got a 50 amp RV here, but we have Sam from E-Trailer that's gonna kind of talk us through what is actually causing this problem. Hey Sam.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, this is definitely a problem we see from time to time. So you can see here on your surge protector, we have some discoloration of the prong in there and some melting of this plastic. And on this end here, you can see the same. So what ends up causing that is this prong on this cord here and this little U in here needs to be really tight. When you get a little bit of play in there, you get some arcing between the two different contacts, and that arcing causes heat. So you'll see this get discolored from heat, and you'll see this melting. So one tip is on your prongs here, they shouldn't be bent in. They should be nice and straight. So if yours, you didn't pull it out quite even or it got stepped on or something, make sure these are nice and straight so that they're going into this connector as tightly as possible.
Now we have a lot more videos coming out from E-Trailer, more expert videos, install videos, and more. So smash that subscribe button so you catch those videos.
When it comes to these two connectors, once you start seeing these heat marks and this melting, it's really time to go ahead and replace them. You don't know what's happened internally. So with your cord here, these cords are pretty expensive. So what you can do is you can cut this end off and you can buy just a replacement end. And that way you're not having to spend the money of buying a whole new cord. You're just buying an end. They're normally pretty cost effective and they're really pretty easy to get installed.
And that's something you have right here on eTrailer.com as well, right?
Yeah, so we have them here at eTrailer. You just need to know you knew your cord's a 50 amp. You're gonna have a 50 amp version and a 30 amp version. And you can buy them right here at eTrailer.com.
And is low power ever an issue that would cause that? Power drops?
Not really for this. You could run into other issues, but normally here it's just these two contacts not being super tight.
Do you have any opinions on surge protectors, like, that one versus like the Watchdog, or anything you'd want to say?
I would say big thing. I don't really have too big of a brand preference. But the big thing is just making sure, like here, yours has this, it has these lights. So what you can do is you can plug into your campground power pedestal and you can verify that everything that you're plugging into is safe. So making sure that you have a surge protector and that it has these lights so that you know what you're plugging into is safe and wired correctly is really the best thing for you. So actually, I am replacing that surge protector right now, so I will show you what that is. Another thing that is questionable at RV parks and campgrounds is the power. So we have AJ at E-Trailer here to show us a solution for bad power.
We got the Power Watchdog surge protector here. It's very important to have this to make sure you don't hook up your rig to a bad power source. This automatically checks it, so it takes 4 seconds for it to turn on. It's going to check that connection, make sure it's safe, and then you're up and running, which is quicker than some of the other surge protectors out there. Also, if it goes below a certain voltage or above, it would automatically shut off to protect your rig as well. And then after 90 seconds, it'll power back on when it knows that the connection and the power is stable.
And this one has an app as well, right?
Yes, you can scan the QR code and you can check it out on your phone inside the rig, so you don't have to come out and to look at it at all.
Awesome.
Now the nice thing about the Power Watchdog is if it is blown out from bad power, you can replace just the circuit board on the inside, and this keeps you from buying a whole new setup. So you can just open it up, plug this in, and be done with it. It's going to be less expensive than buying a whole new one.
That's really cool because other surge protectors don't offer that option, right?
They don't want you to open them up.
Okay, that is really cool. Now, I've been using the Power Watchdog here for months now. It's been great. I feel like it's like top of the line surge protector for your RV, and we've got it plugged into the power pedestal right here. And a couple of things that I would suggest if you're going to get one of these is security-wise, you're going to want to secure it. We've got these handy locks that I've talked about before from eTrailer. These are relatively inexpensive, and I feel like they're a great theft deterrent. And actually, just to be completely honest, I don't really have a great way to secure it with this particular power pedestal, and that's just because of the way everything's configured here. So what I did is it's more for the looks. It looks like it's secure, but literally if somebody wanted to mess with it, they could get it off of there. And one thing that they do I don't like, this is like a big light. If you've ever seen these in an RV park, the Bulldog lights up so everybody knows you have it. I haven't done it, but you can just tape that over so people, you know, can't tell what you've got. So that's one more step I could do, but I feel like this is the way to go to really protect your RV. And you know, I'm not sure if it would stop that charring issue at all, but I'm sure it would help prevent a fire just in case. So Power Watchdog here, highly recommend that. We'll put a link down below in the pinned comment and description if you want to check it out. And if you have questions on RV upgrades, truck upgrades, or issues like power, like this one right here, you can always call, chat, email eTrailer, right?
Yeah.
To get expert advice from guys like you about what the solution is for that. Wow, well, thank you for that information, Sam. That is great to know. For our next video, you can click right over here.